The man tossed his removed sock onto the female passenger seated in front of him, then promptly propped his feet up on the armrest of her seat. Just moments earlier, Charlie had rested his feet on the armrest of Ross's seat. Ross immediately turned around and demanded that he remove them, but Charlie was completely unbothered. Furious, Ross stood up and confronted him, insisting once again that he take his feet down. Charlie retorted that if Ross had a problem with it, she could go sit in first class. Ross fired back, "You can't enjoy yourself at the expense of someone else's comfort." Charlie shrugged it off, replying, "This is just how I live." Having had enough, Ross called over a flight attendant. After a warning from the crew, Charlie finally put his feet down. He then seemed to have a change of heart and suddenly apologized to Ross. She accepted his apology fairly quickly. Charlie then mentioned he had a gift for her as a way of saying sorry. Ross smiled, ready to accept it, when suddenly a sock dropped onto her lap. Before she could even react, his foot was back on her armrest. Enraged, Ross felt Charlie had completely lost his mind, but he still refused to acknowledge any wrongdoing and began taunting her verbally. Ross stayed quiet, she just held the sock and smiled. Later, Charlie arrived at the company where he was supposed to discuss a business deal. When he told Julie, the receptionist, that he was there to see the boss, she checked the schedule and found no project meeting listed for the day. Charlie grew irritated and asked her to check again. After calling the boss to confirm, Julie prepared to escort Charlie to the 23rd floor via elevator, but unfortunately, the elevator got stuck. With only 6 minutes left until the meeting, Charlie couldn't afford to be late. He had no choice but to take the stairs, all 23 floors. Out of breath and desperate for water after the climb, he asked for a drink but was refused. He started to feel like everyone in the company was deliberately making things difficult for him. When he finally located the boss's office and tried to enter, Julie stopped him. She informed Charlie that he was 2 minutes late and would now have to wait an hour before going in. Frustrated and exhausted, Charlie was about to sit on a nearby sofa to rest, but two workers suddenly carried it away. Once again, he couldn't shake the feeling that someone was messing with him.